Obama did a rally in Pittsburgh, I think last week. I listened to it this morning, and he did a great job. He was speaking in regards to speaking in regard to something I've talked about many times before, the lies Trump and others have told about the storms and all of it. I said often that a man follows a path, and many times that path gets you to the point you are today. So we look at this, we look at that, and we're like, well, that's wrong, this is wrong, this is righteous, this is not righteous. You don't understand that that's a man has followed a path to get there. You see? For better or for worse. So Obama was talking about that. How did we get to a society where that's okay? How do we get to a society where presidents can, lie? And you had Republican governors say basically, hey, the lie was that Biden was not calling or not answering their calls, which is A, to say Biden's old and out of it, and B is to say that Biden is somehow punishing Republican governors. Well, no, that's what Trump did. Right? With the California wildfires, he wanted to halt aid, he wanted to find out about the voting base in Orange County and stuff. Yeah, that's what they do. Remember I said gaslight, obstruct, project. That's the GOP in a nutshell. They do. So it really got me how on the nose he was with his speech, with his talks. It really was logical. It made a lot of sense. Obama was talking about how. Well, what it hit me was I have felt that way for a long time as well. The sea change. The Republican Party has become the cult party. It's become the conspiracy theory party. And to see Republicans who have for so long pushed lies and misinformation and disinformation with these emergencies are now saying because their constituents are in danger of very real danger of life-threatening injury or death in these storms, that now they're coming out, they're saying little things, they're doing little things to try to, wait a minute, this is real. That's beautiful. Not because they're doing the right thing, but because if Trump gets elected, their career is over with. And their career is probably over with anyway. That's how Trump operates. If you go against him, he'll get you. Eventually. Maybe not now. Trump never forgets a slight. That's one thing I learned. That is a very, very petty man. Yeah. Very petty man. He never forgets a slight. He'll get you. Obama hit upon it pretty well by saying that, that's pretty. I don't know why it came to me driving. I thought about how when I was a kid, 2008, 2007, and 6, my late teenage, my early adult years, we're talking about gay marriage. And gay marriage would be Sodom and Gomorrah. And people would be having sex with animals. And it would legalize pedophilia. And all, it's crazy that almost, it's been 15, almost 20 years later. And if anything, the right has moved further right. What I've seen over this last 15, whatever years, has been seeing the right has moved more extreme. So here they started out with gay marriage, people who legalized pedophiles and stuff, right? Now they're trying to go after people who are adults who want to have the transgender stuff, making it hard for them to do that in Florida. Creating a registry of people who are transgender. Trying to ban pornography. Trying to come up with a way to, with Kansas, which is really what it is to create a registry. They want to know what everybody's looking at. That's all it is. It ain't about picking kids. It's trying to create a registry. That's what Republicans do. They want to know who's looking at what and all that. That's what this is. It's more surveillance state stuff. Now they want to ban IVF, in vitro fertilization. So if anything, gay marriage didn't make America this wild extreme. Now what they're saying now, they have less nudity on movies. I was reading about that the other day. They have less nudity in movies now. So all this bullshit about Sodom and Gomorrah and bestiality and pedophilia, it didn't happen. And it's just Every so often, I do these videos where I want to show how Republicans lied and used fear mongering, and it turned out it was wrong. Because that's what they do. It's like Republicans are the politics of the 11th hour or the 12th hour, and the sun will come up tomorrow. There will be another day, and this is the sunlight shining upon their lives. I remember when Trump talked about Andrew Gillum. He tried to say Andrew Gillum was a thief, called a black man a thief, running for governor of Florida. He was the mayor of Tallahassee, I believe. He lost election. Now we know he wasn't a thief. The FBI was talking to him about some tickets he got to a basketball game. He wasn't a thief. He wasn't even person interested. They wanted to ask for questions. But it didn't matter because Trump called a black man a thief. That's all that mattered. And to plenty of redneck white people, they look at strong black men, they see us as the guy busting in their house 2 o'clock in the morning, stealing their silverware with pantyhose over our head. That's enough. That's enough. And he lost. I think Gillum would have been a great governor. I just thought this was Obama did a great job, great speech. Furthermore highlighting and just shining a little light on the fact that how the GOP has really deviated. They have deviated from strong families and less taxes and less government to fascism and cruelty about women and their bodies and people's freedom to choose the way in which they want to live their lives. A part of me just said, a part of me thinks that Trump makes the case for people better than anybody why he should be president.